Welcome back to my channel, guys. 3P Kicks back with another video, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my whole entire sneaker collection. I only have about 15 pairs at the moment because I sold quite a few of them at either SneakerCon or just separate groups or stuff like that. Before I get this started, I just wanted to remind you guys to please subscribe and hit that like button down below, and also hit the bell so you don't miss a single video of mine, as always. But without any more talking, we're just going to get right into my collection right here. And just a disclaimer, I do pay for my own sneakers. My parents don't buy them for me. I only get one pair in like the 150 to 200 range for my birthday, and sometimes for Christmas, it depends. But like any of these shoes up here, I did buy myself, so don't even leave a comment saying, oh, this spoiled kid or something like that, because who likes haters?
Fresh, you can suck my nuts. I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. Swag. I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts.
Alright, so the first shoe is basically my ultimate beater. It's just the Saucony Grid 9000. I like this colorway though, but these are obviously super beat, super muddy and dirty and stuff like that. I just use these for basically just whatever I do every single day. This is my go-to shoe. And moving on to my next shoe, this is a shoe that holds so much sentimental value to me. These are the Kobe 9 BHMs. This was actually my first shoe that I got that was actually considered to be heat. I had a couple pairs of LeBrons and like D Roses and stuff. Kobe 9 Elite BHM. Moving on to my next shoe, which I actually use for skateboarding most of the time. These are the black Jordan 1s, which I just customized and painted the swoosh gold. These are actually a size 9.5, so they're super small on me. I wear like a 10.5 to 11, mostly 11 actually. The Jordan 1 triple black with the gold swoosh. And my next pair is the Hyperdunk 08 in the United We Rise colorway. This is actually a super dope colorway in my opinion of the Hyperdunk 08. I did switch the laces though. They came with blue laces. The 3M comes in that nice pattern right there. And this shoe is actually surprisingly comfortable. This midsole is actually pretty squishy. It might not look like it, but it is. But the United We Rise Hyperdunk 2008. And this next shoe is basically just my main everyday casual shoe. It's the Ultra Boost in the Oreo colorway / Zebra, whatever you guys want to call them. These have a few names, but obviously the Ultra Boosts are super comfortable, probably the most comfortable shoe I've ever put on my feet. I still need to get a pair of those EQT 9317s. Those might be coming soon, but the Ultra Boosts as of right now are the most comfortable shoe I own. I wear the shoe a ton. It matches with everything, just the gray and white, that black heel cup. Pretty dirty, but I wear these a lot. The Ultra Boost 3.0 Oreo. And now getting into the shoes that I have in my drop front boxes. Starting off with this shoe is the triple white NMD R1. These actually used to be my dad's, but he put them in the dryer and they actually shrunk, so they got too small for him. These are actually a size 12. They're still a bit big for me, so I haven't worn these yet, but I'll be rocking these in the future. Just a classic NMD, the most popular colorway, the triple white NMD with mesh. Moving on to my next shoe is actually my only pair of Vans. They're the Vachetta Tan Vans Old School. This is such a clean colorway in my opinion, and after you wear these for a while and get water and all the wear and tear on them, they start to age, and this like nude color leather actually turns a darker brown, which I can't wait to see what happens to these. These are actually pretty comfortable too, the Vans Old School Vachetta Tan. My next shoe is actually a shoe that I just sold on the GOAT app. Let me know if you guys want to see a review on the GOAT app. It's the most legit app you can use in my opinion. Shout out to them. I use them all the time for buying and selling. But it's the Special Field Air Force 1 in the dust colorway. It's summer right now, so I don't really wear the shoe too much. That's why I sold it. But this is a different shoe. Not everybody likes it, but I actually love the shoe. With that super high cut, obviously, reminiscent of a military boot. That's why they made it like this. The leather on these is actually pretty nice with that kind of like cracked effect. I actually like these a lot, but I just don't wear them enough to keep them. But the Special Field Air Force 1. Now my next shoe is actually one of my favorite and most underrated shoes in my collection. It is the Converse All-Star Comme des Garçons. Check my review out on these. I'll leave that in the description below too. This is such a dope shoe in my opinion. Honestly, yes, call me a hypebeast for this. I probably wouldn't wear Converse unless it was these, or some other hyped colorway. These actually run a full size big, so go full size down on these if you want to get these. This is such a dope shoe though, with that nice heart on the side. Just a classic silhouette. The Converse All-Star Comme des Garçons. This next shoe is also actually a super slept on shoe, but it's so comfortable and just a nice silhouette in my opinion. It's the Pharrell Tennis HQ from Adidas. I actually bought a pair of these in a size 6 on release day because I thought they would have a lot of resale, but obviously that wasn't true. These only go for about 20 bucks over retail. That's what I sold mine for. But then I bought them back in my size. I bought these in an 11. These are super comfortable even though they're not Boost. Most people didn't buy them because they aren't Boost, but I got the green and white colorway, reminiscent of the Stan Smiths. Just a super nice shoe, comfortable, goes with a lot of stuff. The Pharrell HU Tennis. The next shoe is a shoe that I've wanted for a very long time, and I finally got my hands on at SneakerCon. It is the Silver Bullet Air Max 97. This is such a classic colorway with that 3M all around that just completely pops. These are actually pretty comfortable, surprisingly. They might not look comfortable, they might look like bricks, but I really like these, the Air Max 97 Silver Bullets. And now getting into my last 4 shoes, which are actually my most flame shoes in my opinion. I start off with the Comme des Garçons Supreme Air Force One. This is such a dope concept with the collaboration between Supreme, Comme des Garçons, and of course Nike. Such a crazy shoe with the design and print on the sides of the eyes, and then it says Supreme Comme des Garçons shirt on the side right there, with the eyes once again in the back. Moving on to the other side, you also have the eyes, and then even on the inside it says Comme des Garçons shirt Supreme, as you can see right there. And it even says it on the inside too. So the details on the shoe are just crazy. I love this shoe so much. I got it for $320, which is a decent price. It's actually about what they go for. The Comme des Garçons Supreme Air Force One. My next shoe is a super high quality shoe. It is the Air Jordan 11 Gray Suede Premium. Retail on these was actually $400, and they were well deserved of that retail price. The suede on these is extremely nice, going all around the shoe, even on the inside is suede. The insole is even leather. The shoe is so crazy. It came with nice packaging too, metal lace tips. Just the suede on these is amazing, and I like how they left a lot of branding off these. All they have on them is just one Jumpman logo, which is embossed. None of that Jumpman Jordan, no 23 on the back. It's the first Jordan 11 to ever have such little branding, except for maybe the anniversaries, which are just all white. They don't even have a Jumpman, but the Jordan 11 Gray Suede. Now my next shoe is a shoe that I have a lot of history with. It is the Beluga Yeezy 350 V2. This was actually my first pair of Yeezys. I got them for retail on release date. This is the only Yeezy I've ever gotten for retail, but I sold them at a sneaker convention after wearing them about 15 times. I sold them for around $700, and then I actually got them back by trading my Human Race Blues for these, and these aren't in too bad condition. The boost is just slightly yellow. I will be doing a video on how to unyellow the boost in the future though, but this is obviously such a comfortable shoe. First V2 and also most limited now since the Zebra's re-released, and I just love this shoe so much. The Beluga Yeezy 350 V2. And now my final and most heat shoe in my opinion, and I think most of you guys would agree, is the Just Don Jordan 2 in the blue colorway. This shoe has such crazy quality, inspired by that $5,000 Chanel bag with that quilted leather. Super great quality. That suede, as you can see, is also extremely buttery. Changes colors very nicely. This is just such a luxury shoe that I never thought I would actually own, and I finally got my hands on it at SneakerCon. I traded them for my Gray Glow 750s. I do a lot of trades. I don't really like to blow a lot of cash on shoes, but then you got that gold Nike on the back, and you already know I got these authenticated at SneakerCon with that legit tag on them. Retail on these was $350. Such a heat shoe in my opinion. It's hard to get your hands on these. The Just Don 2s in the blue colorway. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was just my full entire sneaker collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. But my collection obviously still has room to grow. I only have about 15 pairs, as I said before. But once again, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that like button, and also hit the bell so you never miss a single video. Leave a comment down below if you want to see any individual reviews on any of these sneakers. But thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.